If what you're seeing now is a peaceful city, that means nothing has started yet. This is Blue Star, a world that looks ordinary. 6 months later, this place will become a graveyard for human civilization. And I was supposed to die that day. 3 years after that, I died at the hands of the breaker. Apocalypse. No order. No kindness. Only those who survive and those who die. But now they're still laughing. They still don't know. The world is already counting down. And I'm the only one who knows the future. Six months before the apocalypse broke out. A full half year. This time, I'm no longer the prey. Apocalypse. This time I strike first. Don't move, don't make a sound.
Cold.
Did that monster block me? I'm about to die. Why would anyone save me? Impossible.
Boss.
Add another egg? Hurry up. Mom, hurry up, we're going to be late. What? Tea's going on. Hope it's not a mirage. The wound is gone. I was reborn. Half a year ago. Everything is still in time. Why is Badgie up so early? Is Mom here? Why did you suddenly think of this? Did you have breakfast? I've been a bit tired lately. I will. It turns out luxury is this simple. Those who have truly starved never waste a single grain of rice. I only have 6 months. A blade and its edge. What the hell is that? "90% of martial kings turned into monsters overnight. Only smashing their heads stops them." It's a treasure. In scatter mode, not even enough for scraps. This level. I'll use my brain. Use time. Use ruthlessness. This time, I won't drink anymore. What you owe me. Build a fortress. There will be war. Crude oil will skyrocket. I'm turning my principal into beans. But I can already hear him breathing outside the door. Yes, team leader. Late April, war breaks out in the Middle East. Oil prices will soar. Ignoring the weapons of the previous life. And start a business. This is an opportunity. This is the moment. Uh, wow. The apocalypse hasn't started yet. But I've entered the fight ahead of time. You guys make your move first? This place will become a military summer camp. The project officially launches. You thought it was a factory, but it's actually a fortress. Second basement level is so deep. The cost will double. Later on, build it the way I said. Thank you. A rookie's life is in their own hands. Water is time. Still not enough. When it starts, the real trump card is always hidden deeper. Such a huge quantity. Are you trying to hoard? What's bought in the rules are just parts. Only combinations outside the rules are weapons. That's what real weapons are. Silent and deadly. We'll talk about guns later. Let's prepare bullets first. Call me President Chin. The last month of the peaceful era. I'm already in combat mode. You suddenly came to me. Is something wrong? Come help me. I need people I can trust. I'm afraid I'll hold you back. Just stand by my side for the next 6 months. $10,000 a month. All right, I'll go. Starting today. Discipline comes first. President Chin, this isn't like an ordinary factory. You'll understand in time. During times like this, selecting talent, character comes first. Then, ability. Building the team is just the beginning. The real test is when the apocalypse hits. When the world collapses, that's when people's true selves are revealed. The quieter it gets, the more careful you need to be. Ah. Unexplained high fever, irregular heartbeat. Keep monitoring the situation. Get the sedative ready. Stabilize them first, right away. And lately, everyone feels kind of strange. Because the time is almost up. Disaster is out of control. The final calm before the storm. Is coming. And situation empty. It's foggy. I'm fine, thanks. Air quality suddenly abnormal. Seal-off system activated. A minute late, and we're dead. It's evolutionary screening. Everyone put on your protective masks. Keep filtering your breath. Is he still alive? He's already passed away. Aim for the head. People in Group 1 won't make it through tonight. This is just the beginning. Ground tremors are increasing. Not like a regular cruise ship. It's his stone-armored beast. Wait for him to get within 100 meters. Break his legs first, then close the net. Distance 20 meters. He's still speeding up. Hold the formation. Wait until he's in the kill zone before attacking. I'll open the first salvo. You guys finish off. He's about to charge. No retreat. Inside attacker.
He's here.
Everyone in position. Hold the passageway. Don't let him get close. Within 100 meters. The wall keeps cracking. Can't let him get closer. Heavy crossbows ready. Concentrate all firepower. Copy aim for the gap at his pointed horn. Hold steady at 28 degrees. You may fire. Heavy weapons in position. Lock onto the join area. Stay alert. He's closing in. He's coming, hold him off first. Don't let him charge the wall. Understood. Watch the gap on the left. Mine. My armor's been penetrated. He's still pushing. If he's being pushed back, that means he's about to ram the door. Keep the fire on him. 2 more meters. I'll signal.
Hold on.
Another round. Target locked at 30 meters. Energy fluctuations are spiking. He's about to charge. I'll distract him. Don't let him get any closer. Hit the eye socket. Completely immobilized. Confirm formation. Retreat safely. That was only the first wave. The footprints keep going forward. He isn't alone. More movement behind. Prepare to engage. But when you get touched on the back at night, the taboos will only get worse.
And
we need their blood and fire. Human society. You can't possibly wipe them all out. We must leave this area as soon as possible. All right, they're above us. I'll take long-term defense. We need to replan ammo usage. Survival is the first rule. There. Soon more places will be the same. When winter comes, we have to get out. Starting today. Base is now under official management. First, food distribution is centralized. Second, no one goes out without permission. Third, disobey and you're out of the base. Why do you get to decide? Because I can keep you alive. Out there, it's them. This one's mine. Let go. Don't think you can walk away. Rules are the last shell of civilization. The day order is established. That's when the cracks appear. Inventory doesn't match. Yes. I just wanted to keep a little extra. No exceptions to the rules. He's just scared. First offense. Rations suspended. 3 days. Join the outer patrol. He's too cold-blooded. Mercy will get people killed. Rules will save them. It's too quiet today. That's not a good thing. They're sniping. Most of the deep-sea monsters have disappeared. They're not gone, they've moved. We have to hold out. They're coming. No shifts tonight. The storm is here. North Black Tortoise front line. Stay in rhythm. Three of them. Focus fire on him. It's not over just because we blocked it. The real monster is just waking up. I can't hold much longer. He's still there. This isn't a charger. Hold steady.
His center of gravity is too high.
Three, two, one. Come on. This is only the first stage. Surviving is just the beginning. Two people are seriously injured. 3 people have minor injuries. I can't hold out for another round. So we have to get stronger. Numbness is the price for survival. Every victory is wearing us down. It won't just come once. Mr. Chin, this frequency just spiked abnormally. Yeah, I saw it. Open up the recordings. Someone. It's a person. Could be a trap. Or maybe a survivor. Week 3 of the apocalypse. The radio is still running? That means they're organized. Too far. We haven't recovered yet. We're running out of food. Someone's injured. This signal. Prep a light recon squad. The human spark isn't out yet. Behind every light often hides a deeper darkness. The wind sounds different up ahead. Slow down. Yeah. There's movement in the alley on the right. Sounds like metal being dragged. Heard it. Stay alert. A drained shell. Seems like it's above us. Sounds ahead. Get ready. Something's coming out. All aim at it. Left passage. No movement. Let's keep going. You lead. I'll cover. Two kilometers left. Humans didn't do this. We gotta move faster. 2 blocks ahead is the rendezvous point. The wind is shifting. The smell's been masked. We have a chance. Standing perfectly still. Doesn't look like a patrol. Maintain distance and await orders. Yeah, the signal came from right here. Too clean. Auto looping. No one's on guard. I owe you for helping me, Michael. I owe you for your help. It's bait. They'll use human things. Once monsters learn to disguise themselves, human advantage disappears. He's waiting for us to trigger the sound. He's predicting our moves. Every time he attacks, uses sound to locate us. He's not a normal mutant. He's learning. Once the prey starts thinking, the hunter will pay the price. Retreat. What the hell, where did they all go? I got spotted. They're hurting us. They need our line of sight and sound. It won't go this smoothly next time. The boundaries of the hunting ground are expanding. That's not an ordinary zombie. They're testing our alert system. Double patrol starting tonight. All lights off. Exposed areas. They're studying us. When the enemy starts probing the edges, the next step is breaking through. Wherever the echo reaches, the hunting ground expands there. The numbers are off. Xiaoba, get up here now. Oh. They're splitting us up. They know the structural weaknesses. Move ahead, go right and attack. It's basically hopeless. A promise. Aren't you getting out of hand? Tonight, they didn't intend to break through. They're just checking the timing differences. Next time, it'll be even bigger. When the enemy starts to learn, your defense turns into a test. The southeast corner defenses have been breached. Their only goal is to open up a gap. Seal him off. They are no longer attacking the defenses. They're searching for an entrance. Three probing marks found in one night. They're running pressure tests. They're exhausting us. He's baiting us to fire. They're mapping out the area. They're waiting for us to make a mistake. When the prey grows tired, a doorway will appear. Yeah, bye-bye. The Eastern District has been lost. We couldn't save them. From tonight, 3 shifts on rotation. No one is allowed to go solo. This is just the first one. The prey bleeds for the first time, and the hunter remembers the scent. We won't defend this area anymore. Pull the defense lines back to the most stable structure. Feels like you're retreating. This is how you survive. It's not failure. It's to live to see the next day. When space shrinks, the pressure increases. They're no longer hiding. Azure has been cleared out. They're blocking us off. They are waiting. They want to trap us to death. When the prey is cornered, the hunter will slowly close in. At this rate, supplies last only 2 more months. Keep holding the line. We can still buy more time. There's only death outside. They want to wear us down bit by bit. We have to defend this place. Going out is certain death. Staying here is just waiting for death. We might as well risk breaking out. We're making a breakout. If we keep defending, we'll just die slowly. The hunting grounds will shift. From now on, absolute silence. It's deeper than you think. We have to crawl through one by one. Keep your eyes forward, don't look back. The exit might be over there. There are no rules underground. Stick to the edge. The water is moving. There's more than one. The underground world adapted to the apocalypse earlier than the surface. This isn't the structure of rice paddies. This is vengeance. They are a collective. Retreat slowly.
And
This is the perimeter of Cheon. They didn't follow us here. This environment is very unusual. He's controlling them. Don't let him lock onto us. The nest isn't just a habitat. It's a living organism. He's on the move. This is the main route of the old city. If we break the water pressure, it'll collapse some of the structure. He's trapped. Just held up for now. It's far from over.
the city has changed.
It's too clean. This isn't natural recovery. The city is mutating. Don't touch. Enjoy the hunting ground. The ground. The world hasn't recovered. He just changed the rules. Even the color of the air has changed. It's too quiet. Walk slowly. Don't step on it. They're exchanging gases. Check mask seal. Make space. There are core organisms here. When the ecosystem starts to evolve, humans are just one environmental variable. Leaving while angry. Bald Kong can't hold out for much longer. They're moving with the wind. We must leave the high concentration zone immediately. They're in the diffusion area. Even our sense of direction is disrupted. Stick to the ground, don't look up. When calamity spreads, everything will eventually become the same color.
The air.
It's become clean, no irritation. Feels like something is blocking it. That might be the reason. It's too quiet. Isolation was done here before. Let's go inside and take a look. But keep your protection. A low-frequency roar begins, accompanied by structural movement. The wind is getting stronger. Hold your position, don't retreat. There really was isolation. The catastrophe isn't the source. This is just a response to the facts. Someone tampered with the environmental system first. There might still be something here. When humans try to fix the world, they might destroy it first. The power is still partially working. The glass apparatus is still cycling. The system is fighting him, but the scale is too small. It's not a machine sound. The system is still battling, but its enemy has already learned to adapt. External pressure is increasing. They're looking for the entrance. The boundary has been compressed. It seems you react to the equipment. The system is being counterpressed. Abstinence, being devoured by the world. In 5 minutes, the system will be taken over in reverse. Startup means self-destruction. We want the future, not this building. Two minutes left. It's successful. You can burn a patch of land, but you can't burn the whole world. It's really clean. Doesn't feel like burnt nerves. This place has become a vacuum zone. The system really burned out. No fire changed the underground structure. You can burn out an empty spot, but nature won't leave it blank. This place looks like a burned area that grew back. This region is fluctuating. They've adapted faster. Don't treat it as a wasteland. Looks like skin after a burn. There might still be humans over there. Facilities. Boundaries are never endpoints. They're where new rules are born. That's not an ordinary structure. It hasn't been taken over by the ecosystem. This is the City Conservation Bureau. This isn't a shelter. It's the facility core. You just need a lot. That's what he said. This isn't a ruin. It's in shutdown mode. There's still an internal circulation system. What humans left isn't relics. It's an unfinished system. Inside, they're maintaining environmental cycles. This place seems to still be working. Filtering efficiency far surpasses the research building. This is the scale of city-level equipment. Feels like a sudden evacuation. The power system is still online. It's too normal. Dangerous places aren't always chaotic. Order still exists. That's the evil side. This isn't just the structural layer. He's sensing. This is the environmental adjustment layer. This whole wall is part of the system. It's not a tower. It's the city-level environmental neural network. It's recorded us. When the wall responds, humans are just visitors. This is a vertical environmental channel. Even scattered, it can bear weight. There's more than one layer here. It's a partition system. This is the city-level air model. This is the mid-level node. A malfunction occurred. It's not a building. It's the city's breathing organ. Zhao Li's voice fades too quickly. This isn't evolution. It's suppression. They're not dead, but can't move? There's an environmental suppression field here. This is active suppression, not filtration. Someone studied the environmental anomaly here. Places that are too clean are also unnatural. This isn't a pure land. It's an artificially maintained false balance. The core zone is just ahead.
He is actively opening the path.
This isn't a device. It's the main environmental node. He's adjusting air parameters. Giant controls the environment of the entire city. Ecological failure zones were recorded here. He's identifying us. Humans have never been the master of this system. This isn't the end. It's the control center of the world. This place seems alive. This is the system interaction interface. It's not a single program. It's a set of rules. Air parameters in Area 9 are managed separately. The system keeps correcting the out-of-control zones. This is the emergency protocol after the catastrophe. He's waiting for input. Knowing solves the issue. When humans approach the rule core, choice itself becomes a variable. His response is slowing down. This isn't auto-generated. It's a history book. Main control has been offline for a long time. It's been running independently all along. He prioritizes stability. It's not life. No new commands. He can only stick to the old rules. To him, we're just noise. When commands go silent, the system can only repeat the past. Core load fluctuation. There are still living organisms inside. It's a creature operating within the suppression field. They've adapted to the system environment. The ecosystem is learning the system's rules in reverse. The system isn't omnipotent. They're watching us. When ecology starts adapting to the rules, the controller loses its authority. These are external environments. Card connection channel. The system is attempting to restore the main network. The network is broken, not a local malfunction. It's a complete breakdown. This tower is the last active node. Someone deliberately severed the network. A single tower can't support the entire world. The world became countless isolated islands. This signal hasn't disappeared. This is another environmental tower. That area, the system has no data. We'll negotiate soon. It's the system's blind spot. He's confirming similar nodes. We're in a virtual space. If that place is still intact, that's the real central hub of the world. Direction is hope in itself. He won't respond anymore. We're just passing through. This tower will keep operating. Success rate is falling. Only one of him is holding up a corner of the world. The next tower is outside the city border. When the world splits into islands, paths only lead further. It's leveled out. The wind has carried the sound away. This used to be the city's upper transit route. Even here there's ecological residue. Don't stay too long. This place doesn't look like a ruined city. When Z-Wave turned the city three-dimensional, even danger followed. Air flows differently here. This is a stable wind layer. Boss can't hold up here. There's something in the wind. They're using the wind layers to fly. Keep a low profile. Don't expose your outline. The style shifts abruptly here. When ecology enters the sky, the ground is no longer the only battlefield. That's the only way forward. It's hard to say how long the structure will last. They've adapted to the high peak layer too. One person at a time. He's following us. Don't stop. When only one path remains, danger will gather on the bridge. The environment here is more stable. That's the new node. His influence reaches farther.
He's still running at full power.
System blind spot is right in that area. That's their airspace. Target appears in sight. The real risk is just beginning. Ecological suppression here is stronger. This area is completely under his control. That's the boundary of Tower Valley. But it's good. The ecological monument here has been reset. They can't get in either. The system is still maintaining this place. Stepping into tower territory is entering the rules. I want to give you a hug. The system treats this place as a buffer zone. Peripheral control is still due. Ecology is completely suppressed. Too much silence makes people nervous. He knows we've come in. Rules have been confirmed in silence. The structure here is denser. This is a three-dimensional maintenance area. System load is being allocated. Looks like that's not a sealed layer organism. System monitoring dead zone. Maintenance here used to be routine. This tower is like a giant biological skeleton. This isn't an ordinary structure. This is the peripheral defense array. The defense line is linked to the tower body. Better pass through while you can. Start. You guys head back to the city. When the defense line remains, it means the threat never went away. This is the return. This is a multi-layer airtight structure. The system is guiding the channel. This is the buffer explosion zone. He is preparing to open it. Behind the door is not ruins, but a world that's still functioning. More stable. This is only the outermost layer. This is close to pre-catastrophe standards. This is a peripheral regulation node. It has been regulated before. Number. The inner core is even deeper. System identity verification completed. The third booklet. This is the mainline circuit. This layer is the core signal relay. The tower's nervous system. Every pillar is connected to a subsystem. All data passes through here. He is still trying to connect to the outside. System detected anomalous input. We have been integrated into the main control network. When the veins start responding, humans are now at the core of the rules. The deeper you go, the closer you are to the rule core. This is the control authority layer. Protocol verification system. System permissions are blocked by tiers. He has shut himself off. I'm trying to bypass the lock again. The system is evaluating our permission level. We triggered a certain tier. Protocol locks and main controls are linked. When the locks start to loosen, the rules will be rewritten. The linked system pulls up the historical record. This is the earliest operation log. Hand it over to us. Back then, it was a global interconnected system. The initial outbreak point of ecological anomalies. They tried to stop the spread. The system severed itself proactively. Afterward, it ran independently. The world was compressed into several isolated islands. When the record ends, the unknown truly begins. Record layer ends. Below is the core zone. Authority area has started. This is the real core entrance. Multiple full clues.
It's on the inside.
It's an independent environment. First layer verification passed. Still need higher permissions. When the core door appears, only one step left to the world's rules. This is the Tower Star Core Protocol Zone. Entering direct interaction mode. These are the baseline parameters for world operation. The system is still maintaining the existing world. It's waiting for human variables. It treats us as input operators. There are deeper restriction layers. When humans stand at the rule interface, choice itself is part of the protocol. Interface depth has increased. This is not just a program structure. This is the operational consciousness model of the main control core. And he is responding to us. He is simulating the future trends. He will adjust rules based on inputs, including us in the calculation. When the system starts thinking, the future of the world is no longer fixed. Spatial structure is now abstracted. The system is generating an overall model. This is the current world status mapping. He breaks the world into adjustable variables. That is an area the system cannot fully control. He is calculating different world paths. We are now part of the prediction system. And he is waiting for the final variable. Different permissions correspond to different intervention tiers. This is the viable scheme provided by the system. Each outcome is unlike the original world. The system cannot give an absolute optimal solution. The choice is ours. We're affecting more than just the city. The system confirms we are the source of variables. He treats humans as dynamic factors. Outcomes are no longer fixed. The system is recalculating world directions. Human variables affect more than just local areas. Relaxing control. Learning from us. Humans become variables. The world is no longer decided by me. Calculation is complete. This is the final rule output. The system abandons absolute control. He chooses to let the world evolve on its own. The world will become unpredictable. All right. He has ended the emergency status. Resolutely, the world welcomes a future that never existed. Rules are now in effect, but unstable. All rule changes have a calculated price. System is consuming reserves. New rules bring a period of instability. Human actions can amplify or ease the cost. This is the system's limit operation. The system has found a tolerable range. And this is the new balanced state. When rules are rewritten, the price is just the beginning. The system enters long-term runtime mode. System begins to allocate intervention authorities. These areas will be managed collaboratively by environment and humans. Vi giant flame. System will no longer forcibly intervene. There, we carry limited intervention authority. System is no longer the absolute leader. Let all emotions be dispersed. The world is no longer ruled by a single entity. Yet it becomes a severely system-violated locale. He needs to confirm if humans qualify as long-term variables. System is evaluating our decision patterns. It values the group more, rather than individuals. We are regarded as sustainable variables. The system has granted trusted authority. Range increased. System enters long-term coexistence mode. When the system acknowledges the human future, for the first time, we've been certified. System process is now complete. Rules are syncing to the real world. Changing. Ecological restoration begins. The world is no longer in a controlled state. There are still vast, undefined areas.